Wow, you have no idea what you're talking about. This list is terrible. Any real fan? No. There's no way you put Eddie and Horang over Drag. No one is hating on you. Go watch Nee or Anakin. Okay, let's address the list. Let's really address the list. Let's sit down and let's just chill. So, if you guys are watching this video, number one, welcome to the universe. It's your boy Iconic. And I've gotten some good comments and I've gotten some bad comments. But I will say that some of the comments have been good. The video is still up and I'm gonna link you to the original video. But this video right here is me and my homie Wildfighter X talking about the list, because a lot of the things that you guys are saying, he felt the exact same way. Now, after having this extensive conversation, this is an hour long video. This is over an hour long video. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, you do not have to, obviously. But if you want to gain clarity in why I had this list the way that I had it, then you will gain that clarity here. And if you still disagree, then that's 100% perfectly fine. It's a lot of things that he still did not agree with, and he even has his own perspective video of our conversation, so I will link you to that as well. But enjoy the video. Peace.
Alright, y'all. What's good? I know this shit look different. He goes by many names. Iconic Wolf, Creator of the Universe, Kang the Conqueror. But what do you want to be known by?
Y'all can just call me Iconic, man. That's it.
This motherfucker made a tier list for Tekken 8. And this is not our first time butting heads over this shit. Like, when we saw each other in person, we butted heads over what character was top whatever shit. My dumbass put Victor like up in like super top tier, and this motherfucker would not let me live that shit down. He kept saying no. So
yeah,
fast forward, he makes his own with no other input. It's just him, the camera, and these characters, and he made his own fucking tier list.
Facts.
And I'm not gonna lie, when you put the video in the group chat, I was expecting a whole bunch of bullshit. Like I was just ready. Nah, bro, I was just ready to tear this tier list a new one. But what was your thought process? Yeah, I really was. I'm not gonna lie, I was on some hating shit. But what was your mindset when making this tier list, and what gave you the idea for some of these names, bro?
well, let me start with the names. The names came to me because, so if you guys have ever used the tier list, tier maker, creator, they give you S, A, B, all that other stuff. So I felt as though, you just narrow it down to 4 easy columns. GOAT tier, pretty good, mid, mid mania. Like for those who see this on my channel, you feel me? You already know why I named it that. And then argue with your mama, because I just feel like that those characters are just like, you can't argue for them to be any higher than that, except for one, which we will touch on later. But the tier list was just me being honest, because I've been watching all these other tier lists, and I get it. We got a community. I get that, but the community be wrong sometimes. Like I'ma just keep it 100. But yeah, you feel me? That was the mindset.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't have as big a problem at this tier list as I originally thought. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna talk about every single fucking character. We're mainly gonna talk about the GOAT tier.
Yeah.
Some of the middle tiers. And some of the bottom tier, okay?
Yeah, of course.
The first motherfucker on this list is Lin Xiaoyu, okay? She needs no introduction, okay? I wholeheartedly agree with that. This motherfucker is top tier. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But she's not top tier for a good reason. It's that Art of Phoenix shit. So I have no problem with Lin Xiaoyu being top tier, okay?
Yeah.
Good shit. Now, Law, You put Law in top tier, bro.
Yes.
You knew the shit was coming. You put Law in top tier, bro.
Yes, I did. Yes.
I'm gonna need you to explain, nigga.
Listen, Law. Okay, so when I made this tier list, it wasn't so much about who uses these people the most, who can find the most broken shit. Like, it wasn't none of that. It was, one, Law got the speed, Law got the technique, Law got the sauce. Like bro, Law can take you out of a game, and if you are not careful, if you whiff, it could be your last whiff for the game. Law, to me, can cause you so many problems. One, and look, you know this by, using it. The slide, if you don't know the slide is coming.
Hold up. That slide is clutch, bro.
Exactly.
I stay using that.
Exactly. So if you use the slide mixed with the nunchucks and you don't know how to tech it, you will lose the match, bro. You will lose the match. Yeah. Now, we've seen somebody use Law to his fullest. Ninja Killer, right? Come on now.
Yeah.
So when you look at that, how can Law not be in the top tier?
Because it's like, the reason why I don't think Law is top tier is because, look, I know. Because the amount of work you gotta put in for him to actually work. He's an easy character to pick up. I will not lie. Mm-hmm. I put Law, honestly, in like the top 5 easiest characters to pick up in this game. Okay. But like, it's like, the amount of work you gotta put in to make him broken is way more than, let's say, a Fang Wei, who is also in the same. Bro, I'm about to pop a blood vessel. You put Law and Fang Wei in the same tier. I'm about to grill you for that later.
But listen. To me, the harder someone is to use, I actually think that makes them better, because that means that their move set is bigger, their moves are more effective, and you can't really catch on to their play style very quickly. That's why Xiaoyu is in it, that's why Law is in it, and even Feng Wei, as you mentioned, is in it. Like,
I know, but it's like the way I see it is the amount of work you gotta put in versus the result. That's okay. And I think this is my first time ever vocalizing how I see tier lists. It's like the amount of work you gotta put in versus the result. Yeah. Lin Xiaoyu, I agree with Xiaoyu and Fang and them being up in top tier, because if we're being 100% real, bro. Yeah. 100% real. You do not have to put in that much work with like the top 3 characters like Fang, Drag. Well, some people say Fang and Drag and Xiaoyu are top tier. You do not have to put in that much work to get result. I'm just being dead ass.
No. Not in terms of result. But now I will say this. I tried to pick up Law. Now I don't play Law as great as you do. I try to pick up Feng. I am nowhere near the Feng player that you are, and you got Feng up to, I think, Mighty Ruler or Flame Ruler.
Okay, that don't really mean much in Tekken 8, because they be giving out. No, they be giving out ranks like, no, bro. I swear, bro, Tekken 8 just be giving out ranks like.
Sometimes
like dollar menu cheeseburgers from McDonald's way back when, like they just be giving, they just be like, here you go, and you want blue rank, here you go, like, bro, like,
listen, look to you, because you've been doing this. This is my first time really taking a fighting game as serious as Tekken 8. So
this tier list is basically like your view into the, like, it's basically how you see all the characters from, like from your viewpoint.
Exactly, because a lot of times people who have been playing these games for the longest, they might have put someone like a Victor in top tier. The reason why, and I said it in my first video, Victor was top tier because he was new. You didn't really know what to expect from him. But
you spitting, go ahead.
But once you start to get into the game and you realize, a lot of the people who use him just use the same moves. If you block the mid or if you block the high, they're just gonna go low. And then you can see him going low before he actually does it. So now he's not as top tier as he was. The same way Azucena was top tier. It's because we didn't know about her. We didn't know what her
I still got
was.
that bit is still top tier. I don't really care what it was. We're gonna get to her, but keep going.
It's just certain characters that were top tier simply based off of us not knowing what they could do. Jun, I had her top tier. Like, I'm talking about GOAT, I had her top tier. Now look, even I got caught up in what she could do. However,
I never saw why she was top tier, but keep going.
Now, the reason why I saw her as top tier, one, is because she could heal. Two, because she could keep you at bay. She was somebody that didn't have a gun, but she still had a weapon. so like, her being able to do that, mixed with her counters, mixed with her moves, like basically flowing. She was just a better version of, what is her name? Asuka? Is that how you say her name? Yes.
Yeah.
She was a better version of her. So, like, if you gave her all that power, then she would be in the same tier too. I mean, she's not top because you can beat her. Like,
okay. I like how all this just sprouted because I was confused as to why you put Law as top tier.
Yeah. Hey, look,
okay.
That's what I think.
So basically, it's all about perspective. All right.
Exactly.
Cool. Now, Yoshimitsu.
Yep.
You put Yoshimitsu in top tier, bro.
I did. I can explain that too. I can tell you why.
No, please do. Because from my perspective, it's like I fought a lot of Yoshimitsus, right? And I actually tried using him. And I don't know if he's different in Tekken 8, but in Tekken 7, I tried using him, and based on what I figured out, the Yoshimitsu players, they are one of the most respected members of the community because Yoshimitsu, he was never super good. You had to be like a special kind of player to make Yoshimitsu work. And
but that's the thing. Yoshimitsu in other games, not called Tekken, was really good. It's only when he got to Tekken when everybody was like, oh, Yoshimitsu isn't really that good. Yoshimitsu, okay. And
I'm talking about Yoshimitsu in Tekken 7.
Yeah, in 7,
like that nigga was difficult to use.
Of course, because he got a lot of moves. Now, Yoshimitsu was the original stance character in my opinion. He had different stances. He had the helicopter, which is a stance. He had like the pogo stick, which is a stance. He had the stance where he sits down and heals and does all that. So he was the original stance character that people like to use. But
are you forgetting about Lei Wulong?
When did he come into the game?
My nigga, Lei Wulong was with him in
Hold up. I need a little.
Was Yoshimitsu in Tekken 1?
No, I don't think so. I kind of want to look it up. Real quick. Was he? Because
hold up.
Because if he wasn't, then I'm probably
Tekken
thinking.
1. Damn. Okay, never mind. You're right. I'm bluffing. Yoshimitsu was in Tekken 1. Lei Wulong was not in Tekken 1. All right, you got that.
And then not only that, Yoshimitsu literally played the same from Tekken to Soul Calibur to whatever game they put him in. He literally played the same way. So it's not like you really had to learn a whole lot about him because he kind of just did the same thing. But in 8, bro, in 8,
do you feel like in 8 they kind of made? Do you feel like in 8 they pushed him a little bit too far? Because like Yoshimitsu was he's known to be difficult to use. Do you feel like he's easier to use in this game? Do you feel like players are not putting in as much work to get the maximum result?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think that casual players nowadays don't like to go into practice mode, go to the move list, and learn what moves can actually maximize what result that they need. So, for example, Yoshimitsu, a lot of them just do the same moves over and over again. But I can guarantee you I get now. Look, this is how I know they do the same thing. Yoshimitsu has.
I gotta hear this shit. Go ahead.
Yoshimitsu has the pogo move, and then he has like the move where he'll like walk on both of his swords. People rarely use that move. Rarely. Probably because one, they don't know about it, or two, they just never bothered to use it. Everybody does the copter and then does the spinning move, or does the spinning low, or when they go into heat, then they'll do like the little moves, like the it kind of looks like it's going into a mid, but then it goes into a low. I don't really know like the buttons for it, but everybody uses Yoshi the same way. But what makes him different is that you think that you're safe with recoverable health against him. You are not.
Oh, I was about to get to that. I'm about to say, what's up with that life steal, good brother?
Bro, yeah, not only can he steal your health, but he can take away your recoverable health. So if you're someone like a Jun where your main game is to be able to heal whenever, because Jun can not only heal during her heat smash, she can heal off of, I think it's back 1-2. So, but if you are a Yoshi player, you can take her out of that whole thing, which to me causes a big problem for a lot of people who would recover their health during a heat smash, or try to get their health back in whatever way. Yoshi deletes all of that, and that's why he's a good player.
Yeah, but if he, okay, all right. I feel where you're coming from, but it's like, I feel like Yoshi has to do, because a lot of other characters have generic Tekken tools to help them get in and play the game, right?
Yeah.
Yoshi is the weirdest Tekken character, basically in Tekken, because his tools are so unconventional, because everyone has everyone got lows and mids and shit.
Yeah.
He has to play Tekken differently than almost every other character in this game, at least in previous Tekkens. I'm saying at least in previous Tekken. I didn't get a chance to mess around and lab with him yet, but in previous Tekkens, Yoshimitsu had to play the game completely different.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Tekken 8 system boosted him up or what. All I know is every time I fought one, whether it was a yellow rank, a purple rank, or a blue rank, it was like I was fighting for my fucking life, bro. Like, holy shit, bro. I'm sitting here, bro. I'm not gonna spend I'm not gonna spend that much time talking about this nigga, but I was fighting for my fucking life. But on to the next character, Fang Wei. No complaints. He belongs there. Easy. He belongs there. He has some of the best buttons in the game.
Yep.
He's got his motherfucking heat turns him into a boss character.
Yep.
This nigga can earth bend.
Yep.
Nah, bro. He belonged there.
Yep.
Next character, Reina.
Easy to me. Easy.
Nah, Reina can go there. Like, even though you do gotta put in work, that dumb fucking, I know you don't really know button notation like that, but her forward too, bro, she has so many extensions out of that shit. Where it's like it's like just her doing that makes you make a decision. And any character that can force you to make a decision. Bro, yeah, so
do I mash through, or do I keep blocking to where she hit me with an where she can hit me with an unblockable grab and I can't get out of it?
Yeah, shit lame as fuck, bro.
Exactly.
Like, so like top tier or high tier, she can go any one of those. But right now, I think she could fucking stay there, because fuck her for real. Fuck her for real.
She up there, man. She's up there.
Eddie.
Yeah. Now look,
Eddie. No, because I'm thinking, I'm trying not to let my younger PS1 self influence my decision, because right now that little nigga is saying, yeah, he belonged there, but I'm like, calm down, young Kevin, calm down, bro. We're not the same nigga we were when we had a PS1, okay? We're different now. We're better than that. But it's like, bro, Eddie, I don't know what the fuck. I think Eddie might be the easiest character to use in Tekken 8. I'm gonna be dead ass, bro.
In terms of easy,
And the thing is, I'm only saying that from beginner rank up until motherfucking I would say from like beginner rank up until purple, you can get leeway out of him. It's when you get above that and people start labbing him.
Yeah,
he's a noob killer.
But yeah, he is that. He is that. But I will say that Eddie is more like a double-edged sword, and what I mean by that is, for people that know how to use him, he's not as quote-unquote brain dead as everybody thinks. So for people that know how to use him, yes, you can try to just press 3-3-3-3-3, 4-4-4, whatever you think that you can press. However, if
niggas out here mashing angel numbers for victory and shit.
Exactly. But if someone has labbed against that, you will lose badly. I say that because when he first came out, I fought, like, once I got all the way up to I want to say Vanquisher, they start making you go against people that are in like Garyu and Shiryu and all that other stuff. But when you fight people that know how to fight him, then you will lose badly, like real badly. It's not.
I'm not gonna lie, it felt so fucking good when the player I was fighting, he kept doing that 3-3-3 shit, and one of them hoes is a high, and I was wondering, bro, I blocked it, but I couldn't attack him. So when I figured out which move was the high, it felt so good, because you know Law's rising uppercut, where he puts his maximum force into that, and just knocks you up in there. It felt so damn good to duck that and just chin check this nigga.
See?
Like, just give him a mean chin check.
Yeah.
Partially why I like Law, because it's Wild Rising 2, that chin check, I love that shit. Like,
knock you straight into the air.
Yup, it is the best. But okay, so Eddie. Okay, so you feel Eddie is top tier because
now
of all of his tools, and he can even, bro, this man could even sidestep in his stance.
Yes.
So
sidestep in his stance to start the round off, because look, I didn't do this to a couple people, and I know they probably hate me to this day.
Wait, you can sidestep into stance?
Yes.
Damn, I thought he had to be in stance first, then sidestep.
No, listen.
Oh, hell no.
Listen, if you sidestep and then you press forward 1-2, he'll just go right into a stance. But then there's certain moves that will obviously put him in his stance, or I know that when you do a backflip, he automatically goes into his low stance. So you don't even really gotta do nothing, like, in terms of once you hit a backflip and then you, like, he just goes into the low. But I'm gonna say this, for those who have not learned how to use him properly, learn, because he is a weapon. Trust me.
Yeah, and for those that didn't lab against him, lab against him,
because you can beat him, you just gotta lab against him.
For real though. Alright, so Eddie, keep going.
And this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. Now, let me say this. If you fight somebody who has studied his moves extensively, do not expect him to go 3-3-3-3-3. He probably don't even do that unless he got you in the air.
Like, they probably won't do that unless it's like a knowledge check.
Exactly.
Like they'll see, okay, does he know it's a high? And then once they see that you do know it's a high, they just won't do the move no more.
Exactly. Facts.
Okay. Alright. So, hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Sorry for that commercial break, but all right,
Yeah.
bro. Next, you put Wall wrong.
Oh, this is the
Top
most
tier.
controversial.
Hell nah, bro. I
That's the most
cannot,
controversial
bro. Part of me wants to come back to him because I can spend like minutes on that. So you know what? We're gonna come back to Wall wrong,
Okay,
bro.
that's cool.
All right, pretty good high potential. Okay, most of this shit is clean. However, I do not agree with the fact you put Devil Jin. You put Devil Jin in high potential, bro, and Dragunov.
I did.
You put Devil Jin and Dragunov
I did.
in high potential.
I did.
I don't understand, bro. You put characters like Law and Reina above Devil Jin and Dragunov.
Yes. Let me tell you.
I don't.
Let me.
Hold on, wait. Before you tell me why, I'm gonna tell you why I really believe that Devil Jin and Dragunov should be placed higher.
Okay, go ahead.
Devil Jin. Ever since I started playing Tekken, right, bro? I felt like there was like an unwritten rule in Tekken. Your lows, right, are meant to just chip away at your health, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's like a counter hit low, then you can get full combo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Devil Jin, I don't know when the hell this shit started, bro. Like, his hell sweep, when he does that little, that Mashima spin kick on the ground and shit.
Yes. Which
For
is
him
basically
to
like
get...
Kazuya.
Nah, bro. Yeah, but his is better because he gets full fucking combo from it. And it's unseeable, okay? Now, I feel like in Tekken, if you have something like a damn low that can give you full combo, bro, everyone else in the cast is using lows to just poke and move. Devil Jin like, nah, bitch, my low trips you up and puts you in combo and puts you in a mix-up so I can do it again.
Yeah.
3 hell sweeps and you're gonna be on life alert, nigga.
Yeah.
I can't get up head ass. So it's gonna be like, it's like fighting him is a real struggle because not only does he have that, you're gonna be so worried about the low, but this nigga's mids hit hard as a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Hard as shit.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, for some odd reason, Namco was smoking that good cherry blossom kush and decided to gave him this move where he shoots out some weird shit.
Yeah.
And he flies towards you.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, he is plus after that, so he can just do that and harass you. Even though it's a high, but it comes out pretty quick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. And let's not forget, when he's in heat, bro, you cannot hit no button against him because his heat smash
Unblockable, right?
goes. No, it's not unblockable. It goes far as shit. His heat smash goes almost full screen.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, I mean, he is Devil Jin. I mean, like, he got the wings, and before they put him in the game, he was the final boss at some point, right?
No. In Tekken 5, he was like, he was a sub boss. Like, you fought him before you fought the final boss. But like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like he has way too many ways to like open you up just to be put in high potential. I would have put Devil Jin in top tier. I wouldn't really like it, bro. Like, even though if you do block the hell sweep, you get full combo and shit. But like, he just has too many tools for you to look out for, and like bro, like I'm fine with him being in high potential as long as nobody puts Devil Jin mid tier. That's cool. High potential or top tier.
No.
All right, I would have put him in top tier. I'm being dead. I would have put him top, but go ahead.
So I hate to use this person as an example, but this was a perfect example of why Long would be over Devil Jin. And
I gotta hear that.
And maybe this isn't a great example, but I'm gonna use it anyway because it's just gonna help. It's gonna help me. We know somebody. Well, we don't know this person, but we've heard of somebody by the name of Six Eric, right? We know that he mains Devil Jin. Great. The way that he uses him is I won't say lore accurate. I'll say it's evil accurate. How about that? It's evil accurate.
My lord, bro.
Now,
my lord.
Now when
Mark,
he fought,
did not.
No,
go ahead.
Yes. Now when he fought
I'm crying, bro.
Ninja Killer, who mains Law,
I'm crying, bro.
couldn't really do nothing with Law. Now, granted, I know that it's a clear skill gap. But that, to me, proves that if you were to learn Law to his full potential, and with 6 knowing all of the moves that you named, it wouldn't really make a difference, to be honest. Like, we've seen him lose with one of the most broken characters, and he's fighting someone that's clearly not on the same level.
Dog, you cannot use 6. You cannot use 6 Erican, bro. That is not a good representation of Devil Jin, bro.
Well, I mean, it ain't the best.
No, bro, he is the worst Devil Jin I've ever fucking seen, bro.
Well, obviously.
There's no way, bro. Like, nah, bro, you cannot use that. I thought you were gonna say someone like, I don't know, like someone like Q-Dans or something, who's a very good Devil Jin. He put Devil Jin on the This nigga put Devil Jin on the fucking map, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. So when you said 6 Eric, I died on the inside, bro. This nigga sucks. Why would you bring him up, bro?
I used him to like make an example on a small scale. I don't really think he's the best Devil Jin player ever, obviously not. But I'm using him on a small scale to say that you take someone like that and like if you were to use Law, not saying that you're saying the
Devil Jin? Are you saying the 6 Ericans carried by Devil Jin?
Yes.
Okay, that's 100%. All you had to.
He is.
That's all you had to say.
But that's obvious though. We already know that.
Hashtag Devil Jin carries.
Exactly. Devil Jin carries. We already know that. We already knew that. But look, that's why I said Devil Jin has high potential to be in the GOAT tier, because if you lab him correctly and you know his moves and you know what he can do, Devil Jin is good, but he's just not that. Like he's not GOAT tier. Like, yes, he has a lot of things, but let's say you put a experienced Fing against him. It's raps. You put an experienced Reina against him. It's raps. Zayu could probably duck half of the shit that he would throw. That weird shit he throw, she could probably duck that.
Hey, bro. Hey, fuck. Hey, yo. Okay. All right.
And look.
Okay.
This coming from a fighting game amateur noob, so this is my perspective. I know.
That's why I'm like, okay, all right. Cause we're just, at the end of the day, we're just hashing it out.
Yeah.
Lars, okay, I agree, high potential.
Yeah,
King, I agree, high potential. My nigga Leo, high potential.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Real quick. This how you know that this was me being honest. I fucking hate King. I hate King. Like, hate. Like, if you know me and you know how I play Tekken, I hate King. So for me to put him in high potential means that I am being dead ass honest about what the hell I am saying. I'm being honest to me. People can disagree whatever fuck they want, but the fact that I put King in high potential and I hate this motherfucker means that I'm being serious. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, like I said, my nigga Leo, okay.
Yeah.
They deserve to be there. Motherfucking Brian, yeah, I can see that. Dragunov, I feel like he should be higher, but that's cool. We're gonna talk about Dragunov for a bit. Why did you not put Dragunov in top tier?
So, Dragunov to me is as great of a character that he is with everything he has.
Because he helped Afro send you get to blue rank. That's all I'm saying. Afro never touched Tekken before.
He did, but I have seen better Dragunovs than that, and which is why I'm saying
Dragunov is so good. He helped him get there, bro.
That's true, but that's why I think he has high potential, because any one of the characters that are actually in GOAT tier, if Afro fights someone that is well known, well not well known, but like well rounded in any of the characters that are in GOAT tier, then maybe the blue rank don't get reached like that. Like like maybe it's a little more of a difficult path because I done fought good Dragunovs, very good. However, a lot of people fall victim to his low grab, which you can easily parry damn
Low
near the
grab.
same way that you parry a low kick or punch.
Are you talking about his tackle? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes.
Oh, the tackle.
I'm talking about the tackle. That's what I meant. The tackle, not the low grab, because he do got that.
Man,
Now,
I'm sorry, but I would even put, I put Dragunov in top 2 because even Dragunovs, they're like, even quote unquote ass Dragunovs, bro. Sometimes they can even be a struggle because like he just has, bro. He just has so. They gave him so much unnecessary shit. Like they gave him that move, his crouching. I'm see if I can say it right. His crouching down forward. I think it's either crouching down forward 1-3 into his fucking crouch dash.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that bullshit, bro. Like that carries so many fucking people. Dragunov has so much shit. He's got good lows, good mids. Similar to Fang Wei, he's got good lows, good mids, and for some fucking reason, I do not know why they decided to give him that Brian soccer kick low. I don't know why they.
I'm about to say him and Brian damn near fight the same.
But I feel like Dragunov is way better than Brian because Brian at least I feel like Brian takes more to be good with than Dragunov.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
like I feel like they tried so hard to make you play all these characters the same fucking way, and they ended up giving Dragunov some standout tools, and I don't know why the fuck they did that.
Because he don't talk,
nigga. Till this day, I'm still labbing on how to fuck this nigga up. Like, till this fucking day. The game been out for 2 fucking months, and I'm still labbing against Dragunov's stupid ass shit. Yeah, and I know that sounded salt-filled. That's cause it was. That's cause it was. Fuck.
Weak, bro. Weak. Okay, so I would concede Dragunov being higher. I would concede that.
Like, I would really put him up there with Feng Wei because, like, it's wild. And let's not forget that if he tackles, I forgot what it is, but if he tackles you while he's in heat, bro, that shit is unblockable.
Yeah, it's unblockable. It is.
Like, get the fuck. Like, even though I'm pretty sure there's a way around that, but come on, dog. Fuck no.
And you can't sidestep because yeah.
Alright, so Jin, I agree. He could either be top tier or high potential because Jin is another character that they gave unnecessary shit to. They gave him, you know, that Dragunov low where he dusts off your J's?
Yep.
They gave that to Jin too. And I'm like, why did he need that?
Yes,
why the fuck? Why the fuck does Jin need that? He did not need that, bro.
Because Jin, and look, right, this is me speaking from a amateurish perspective. One, Jin is the main character. Let's just get that out the way. But But also Jin in past Tekkens, like obviously we're not counting this one, this is new, but in past Tekkens, Jin was always good, but in my opinion, he just felt slow sometimes. He didn't feel like he had enough. Like, which is why one day when we were having like our little like sparring shit, I said, yo, Hwoarang and Jin is really close, cause I thought Hwoarang was just a way better character than Jin. This was my opinion based off of how they both fight. But then I watched some Jin gameplay, like people really using him, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker got a lot with him.
Yeah.
So I put him at high potential.
Man, bro, it's like Jin players are eating. These niggas are eating good.
They are.
This Tekken because, like I said, bro, like they gave him. It's mainly that. It's mainly the addition of that fucking low.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like I said, I really don't know why they gave him that shit. He didn't need it. He had lows already that were decent, but they took.
But they gotta make him good.
I know. Like they took away some shit, but when he goes to heat, he gets this. I don't know if you know about this, but Jin has always had this other stance. It's called Omen stance or whatever the fuck the community called
I
it.
think I heard about it.
And Heat, bro, and Heat, when he does his little stance shit, it pushes you back, right?
Yeah.
Your character falls on their ass,
Yeah.
and he dashes forward after he does it, and you have to guess. You have to just fucking guess, and I'm like, bro, okay, this is why I say Heat. I even said this, Heat be turning characters into boss characters.
Oh yeah,
so Jin,
for sure.
so yeah, Jin being the only reason I say don't put Jin in top tier is because, as much as I hate to admit it, Jin does still take work. All right,
a lot of work.
I know. Yes, and even fucking though, I hate admitting that Jin takes work. So high potential, that's good. Now we're on Midi Mania. Okay, Paul. Okay, I understand. Nina, I understand. Raven, he could either be mid or high potential, but
right. I was about to say he could be high potential, but I just think that he's
man, I fought this one Raven, bro. I'm like,
I saw that fight.
I'm like, is this how it be feeling in Naruto, bro? Because like, I'll be like, no, Mark, yo. There were moments when I'm like, bro. There are moments where I'm like, okay, I got him. I fucking gut checked him, and he's like, nope. And then he appears. I'm like,
yeah.
Is this what it feels like, bro? Yeah. I feel dumb as hell right now.
But granted, when he does that, he does lose a little bit of health. I don't know if they changed it or not, but he does lose a little bit of health.
Yeah, and it is timing specific. So, all right, he could stay in mid. Yep. Colonel Sanders, I would have put him in high potential, not mid. But
mid. I put him in mid now, just because it's just his moves are a little too telegraphed, and again, I get it. He was really hyped when he was new, but his moves are just too telegraphed, and you can read him a little too well. And if you can keep him from having his way, then it's a wrap. But
Alright, Kazuya, I can see that.
Yeah.
Azucena, I do not really agree with Azucena being put here. I would put her in high potential. Like, even though I understand what you're talking about, okay? When she came out, we were all acting scary and shit because she had all this.
Oh my god!
All this
she's
stuff.
Auto dodging. I was like, just hit her with a mid.
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, all right. So people really aren't falling for the fucking the automatic dodge shit that she has. People aren't really falling for that no more. People are gut checking this motherfucker.
And
they should.
And I will say this: I fought a Azucena not that long ago, where I was using Eddie. Now,
ew.
Now I know, crazy word. Now, I tried to kick. The weave happened. She tried to hit me, and I blocked it. So I could still block after she weaved. If you know which way she about to hit you, if she going for like a mid or a high, so you can block it. But so that kind of, to me, that takes the weave down a little bit, because if I whiff and you swing and I can still block, then I'm good. It's just a matter of guessing what you want to do.
Yeah, but mid tier is still to me. Mid tier is kind of crazy. I would have put her in high potential because even though they nerfed her. Even though they nerfed one of her, was that her while running?
Oh, yeah, that
they quote unquote
crazy.
They quote unquote nerfed it, but the problem is that now, let's say she whiffs it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had this. She has a backward parry, bro. She has a backward parry, bro.
Oh, the when she like jumps back away.
Yes.
Yeah.
So someone could sidestep the knee, right?
Yep.
And you can whiff that hoe. And if they try to attack you, just do that. And it comes out so fucking fast. So it's like they inadvertently ended up buffing it, if I'm being completely honest, because like if you miss it, you can just parry that shit. Yeah. But if you hit it, you're plus. So I don't fucking get it. That's why I would put her in high potential. This is so, and let's not forget, she has great lows. She has good mids, and she can enforce her turn still with while running 3-2. Yeah, I mean 3-1 or 3-2. It's one of them shits.
I mean,
but
and like she's a heavy hitter. She's strong. She's fast. She can dodge highs and lows, which is what a lot of people throw anyway. So I can see why she would be in high potential, but I think I put her in mid because when I think of like the potential is basically to be in GOAT tier. So you have the potential to be in GOAT tier, and I don't think she has the potential to be GOAT. So maybe a name change of the column should have just been, you know, like mid, not, you know, a not potential for GOAT, something like that. But I did it because it was funny, and you feel me? Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. Next, Asuka. I can see that.
Yeah.
Zafina got buffed recently, so I can see that. A lot of her Azazel moves take away less health, so she can kind of play more freely. So I can see that.
Yeah.
Leroy, I could not agree more. Leroy
hurt my heart to put him.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell they've done to him. Shit. If I was feeling petty, I would have put this nigga rock bottom because that's how bad they gutted him. Bro, like, holy shit.
From 7, I'm like, y'all have deconstructed and took away everything that people liked about Leroy and made him literally play like an old man. Now, one thing that I loved with him in 7 was that, yeah, he was old, but when he moved, it was kind of like he gave you the Uncle Drew feel, where like he's an old man, but when he getting in his bag, he playing like a young guy. In this, he literally feels old, and like I don't know why y'all would gut him like that. It just was unnecessary.
The thing is, and Mark, when I say, and like I said, I got a video on this shit coming. Just a few tweaks, a few tiny fucking tweaks would put him in high potential on this tier list. Just a few fucking tweaks, bro. And he wouldn't be broken. He would just be able to fight better. Like, just a few tweaks, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I agree.
Right.
Next, we're on Argue With Your Mama. Rock bottoms here. First, we got Alyssa.
Yes.
Okay. I would have put her in mid, but why did you put her rock bottom?
I feel like she's too easy to figure out. Like, she is strong if she is allowed to get in her bag, but if you know her even a little bit and you've fought her, then you pretty much know what to expect. You know what the game plan is. You know that she really don't want to get up close to you. You know that her,
for real though, she don't
at all. And that's the thing. If you have anybody that can get up close to her, that can get within her space, she's done. Like, she don't have time to take out the chainsaws. She don't have time to fly around. She don't have time to do anything that makes her a good character. She is a good character, but her biggest weakness is pretty much the name of the game, and that is close quarter combat. Like this is not a game where range is the master. Of course, it's that for some people, but for her, she don't excel in that the way somebody like a Victor would. Like, that's why he is where he is, and you know, I had to part out it.
Yeah, and one thing I realized is that she is super linear. You can sidestep a lot, and I mean a lot of her best shit. Like, you can just 80%. You can sidestep it easier. You can sidestep it frighteningly easier than other characters.
Yep.
Like the best tools in her kit can be stepped, and I'm like, ooh. She has the same problem as she did in Tekken 7. Like, you gotta be a specialist. Like, there's this player named Cuddlecore.
Yep.
Alyssa Master. No complaints.
Makes her look like she's in like high potential. Like, not gonna
for real though. Like, Cuddlecore, keep the Alyssa Covenant going, dog. Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay.
Next is Shaheen. I don't know, man. I would have put this nigga mid. Rock bottom might be kind of rough because, like, this nigga can move, bro.
He can move, but he gives
this nigga be schmoving.
He gives me who's the guy from Street Fighter 6 one of the new characters that they brought in.
You're not talking about Rashid, are you?
Rashid. That's kind of the vibes that Shaheen gives me. Like, he has the potential to be a really good character, but they kind of just wasted it and didn't really add nothing great to him. He feels the same way that he did in 7. Like, he don't feel like he was like added anything. They didn't add anything to him to make him a better character. They just kind of said, oh, we'll give you a little bit of something here, a little bit of something there.
I mean, they did give him some shit, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like
not effective.
Yeah, Shaheen is still playing Tekken 7. If you really think about it, he's still playing. Yeah.
Now come on,
I still would have put him mid because he still has the slide. Like, you know, Law has that slide.
Yeah.
Shaheen has the slide.
He does.
He still has basically a lot of tools that Law has, Shaheen has, but they're just not as good. Like,
not as good.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't really say much about him. I haven't really seen much of him, so we're just gonna move the fuck on.
Yeah, no.
Lee Xiaolon, dog. I don't know about this one.
Okay, wait. Let me explain. Because this was the character that I said that I may have made a mistake on. Let me just rewind. Let me just rewind the tape and let me say this.
Okay.
Lee does not belong in the bottom tier, so I want to apologize to the Lee mains and Lee community for that. Lee does not belong in the bottom tier. At best, he can be in pretty good or high potential. At worst, he can be in mid. So I apologize for putting him in rock bottom. That was not fair.
I'm about to say, because he's Lee, bro. I know people talk about his rush down and shit, but he's good. He has, bro, this nigga has range. Like, he has so much range.
Yeah. I
forgot what move it is, but I think it's his motherfucking his back 3, right?
Yeah.
You can take down a nigga's health, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can literally just turtle with this nigga with back 3 with if you just keep backdash canceling and back 3, they're gonna have a hard time getting in.
Yeah.
And let's not. And if you pair that with the fact that he also has ways to like kind of like burst, rush you down, you're stuck guessing between, okay, is this nigga gonna run away from me, or is she gonna charge at me? Because his wild running move is also very good.
Yeah.
That double kick that he has.
Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can. So yeah, his defense is good and his offense is good. And we didn't even talk about this man has some of the best counter hit tools in the fucking game. Okay, his down 3, bro. If you counter hit that shit, you get a full combo. Hell no. And let's wait, hold on. And his down 3 goes under a lot of highs, and I've even seen him go under some mids at certain ranges.
Yeah. And now look, one of the main reasons why I had to change my tune about Lee. So recently I got into Garyu, which is a big thing for me. I know the ranks don't always matter all the time, but when I got into Garyu, I fought a Lee. I was not expecting the level of fight that this motherfucker had. Now, granted, he beat me the first time, I beat him the second time, and the third time, so I won the set. But
you were still fighting hard, though.
I was fighting hard. I had to think, because the amount of pressure he was putting on me, I was like, yo, this dude is insane. Like, so I had to take it back. I take it back. I side.
I side. You heard it here first, because getting this nigga to kind of take back anything is hard.
Yeah,
so yeah,
because I be standing on business. I stand on business, but
So you change that and put him in high potential or mid?
Yes. I would put him in high potential.
Okay, like I said, high potential or mid, that's good enough for me. Because high potential, because he has a lot of tools, but mid, but I put him in mid because like he still has to. His win condition is just unclear sometimes. But moving on, the Bears. Okay, I agree with that. Even though they got electrics and whatever the fuck, I agree with that. They have high damage, but they're their neutral tools they've always been ass. So I have no problem with that. Jack.
You know what's crazy about Jack?
I don't. What?
So when the game first came out, I saw a lot of Jack mains or a lot of players using Jack 8, and you would think that, let's say I made this list when the game first came out, you would think that Jack was in pretty good or top tier, but I don't think Jack is the greatest. Like I don't. But
I know, but rock bottom is kind of rough because if you think about it, he has like because like let's think for a second, okay? Every Jack player that I've seen, right?
Yeah.
They in Tekken 7, they would do this move. I forgot what input it was. I don't know if it was down back one or what, but it was like a very quick low where he would shoot his hand forward, and it was really quick, but it was a low, right? Yeah. I don't really see many Jacks doing that. A lot of Jacks like they space out, and Jack has a stance that he can use for like pressure now, and I think that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Even though if you lab the stance, if you lab the stance, you'll know how to respond and shit.
Yeah.
But like Jack, I feel like his range and his neutral presence can kind of put him in mid. Rock bottom is crazy.
So
like, and his combos do good damage.
His combos do good damage. Maybe it's because I experienced a mid Jack main, to where he was trying to do all that stuff, and at the time I was maining Jun, and I destroyed this man. Like, but again, maybe it was just with that one example. But look, after I fought that one Jack main, I haven't fought a Jack main since.
Honestly, I might lab Jack after this is over because
I knew you would. I don't know how I knew that.
No, bro, because for some fucking reason, bro, it was like I wanted to try Jack in Tekken 7, right? Yeah. But by the time I got around to that, Tekken 7 was entering the last couple months of its life because Tekken 8 was going to come out, and like Tekken 8 was coming out 5 months. Like 5 months. No, that was 5 months. No, 4 months from when Tekken 8 came out. And I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm playing a fighting game, and I'm like, and the game is like in the last couple months of its lifespan, for some dumbass reason, that's when my brain is like, hey, Kevin, you should mess around with all these characters. Like, Kevin, why couldn't you do that shit when the game first came out? Like when Mortal Kombat X came out, bro, when it was like the game had 3 more months until Mortal Kombat 11 came out, right? For some dumbass reason, I was like, yo, I should lab every character in Mortal Kombat X, even though the game only had 3 fucking months left. So I'm not trying to make that mistake again. If I want to lab a character, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
No, yeah. Hell yeah.
So I've been wanting to not main Jack. I just want to see what makes him tick. Like, you know, do he got some broken shit? Like, I don't know.
So
we gonna see.
It's this one move he does. I don't know the input, but this is one move he does. I think it's when he uses his elbow and he like bounces you off the ground. And
Lord, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then that.
I hope he hitting me too.
Combo. Yeah.
That hit me. Yeah.
I'll be in court. Okay.
But yeah, I would have put Jack in mid, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about the nigga, so rock bottom. Okay. I haven't seen many, so this nigga must suck, right? Because I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
All right, next, Claudio. Man, I would put this fake ass Quincy in mid. Oh god, I would put him in mid, bro. Because bro, I don't. And I'm trying not to be biased because Claudio is like one of my kryptonites, bro. Like this fucking bro. Oh my lord. Like his while running too. That's always been annoying. It's a ha, but he has this while running knee so that if you duck the while running too, you get hit with the knee. It's like so much shit. He's got. Even though I will give it to Claudio players playing Claudio, I get it. it's not easy all the time, okay?
No.
I will give y'all that. Y'all be working hard.
Yeah.
But you niggas are annoying, bro. You niggas are annoying. I shit you not, bro. Y'all are the most annoying motherfuckers in the game. So
yeah,
I'm glad y'all characters
ass.
I'm glad he's not as good as he could be.
Ass, cause if they gave him some Bleach level shit, Claudio would be high fucking potential. Thank God.
Bro, I'm willing to bet that the way Namco going, they're gonna make it where, hey, yeah, now you can just shoot the Quincy arrows and fucking heat.
Don't give him that shit.
No fucking just no input needed. Just do the Quincy arrow. And you're gonna be plus on block too. So definitely do that shit.
What the hell? Don't give him that shit. He don't need that shit. He don't need that. He don't.
But rock bottom might be a little bit too rough. I would have put him in mid because at the end of the day, he can still space you out. He has decent lows. The only thing holding him back is that a lot of his best shit, if you know what to duck, and I know some smarts gonna be like, well, if you know how to fight any character, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
no,
right,
fuck
right,
that.
right,
I am saying specifically, if you know specifically what you can duck or sidestep with Claudio, he's not that good. But I feel like when you first fight him, he's better than he actually is.
Of course, you feel
so,
it's a pump fake. You feel me? He's good, but he's not as good as one might think he is.
But I put him mid because of his fucking powered up state, the Starburst state.
Yeah.
That shit is pretty good because it buffs his damage.
It does.
And I think depending on what move he does while in Starburst mode, I think it makes some of his moves plus on lock or some shit. So I don't know. I just know that getting Starburst mode, he has multiple ways to get into it. He could end combos and be in Starburst mode, and the next hit can be a full combo. So his momentum, I would put him in mid or the tail end of high potential because he is such a snowball effect character, bro. He can melt shit if you're not careful. You gotta really be on 10. You gotta really be on your toes so he won't snowball you. So I would have put him in mid, but like I said, I haven't fought many of them. And the ones I did fight are just they're just okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Now,
Steve. Wait, what were we saying?
Now, real quick, one thing about Steve, I actually might change Steve to mid. Rock bottom's a little crazy. Might change him to mid. But go ahead.
Nah, I would put him in mid. If this was Tekken 7, Steve, hell nah. I'll put him in high potential, easy.
For sure.
But Tekken 8. I don't know. I don't know if they didn't buff him enough or what, because in Tekken 8, everybody basically got that glow up check, all right? Everybody got new plus frames and shit in the mail. Everyone got all this shit, right? Steve just got Steve did new get stances. Some stuff. He got new stances, but like the top players aren't really fucking with that stance. Like it's like people only use that stance in combos, but the way they have it set up in the game, they want you to use it to like bait out shit because he has a stance where he dodges back and he's in that Ali shuffle stance and he could dash forward. But players are seeing how to get past that shit. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they made Steve. I think Steve needs buffs. He needs buffs. I don't care what no one says. Steve needs buffs. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm about to spit. Steve needs buffs, bro. I do not get why Namco would take away. They took away his counter hit down forward 2, which was a good spacing tool, and it gave you combo, and it made niggas afraid to approach you. I don't see why the hell they would take that shit away, and a whole bunch of other shit. But go ahead, fuck, man.
I'm crying. The only Steve player. Well, I'm not gonna say the only one, but the only Steve player I watch and respect religiously is Shinblade.
I'll show you another Steve player that's actually better than him after this. Like after we're done. But go ahead.
It's crazy. But let me say this: if it just takes so much to learn Steve, because as I said in my video, Steve
has to play honest. But keep going.
He does have to play honest, but Steve is a one-trick pony. Now, I don't mean that with any disrespect, but Steve, now granted, I know people say, oh, well, Steve's a boxer. What else you expect him to do? I expect him to have other shit that separates him from any normal-ass boxer. Like, to be honest with you, you can take Steve out and put fucking Little Mac in the game.
Crazy thing is, Little Mac was he was low tier in his game too. In Smash, bro.
Yo, Little Mac was a low tier character. It's something about characters that can only punch that people just like, this is cool if I want to have fun, but if I'm in a tournament, I'm not going to use Little Mac or
for real
or Steve, because Steve is at a disadvantage. Now, if you are the kind of person, now granted, I will say this, I ran into a Steve player that was on a 43 win streak.
It's like the Steves that you fight in Tekken 8 are so far and few between them. When you do fight one, they turn up because there aren't many of them. So the ones you do fight, they turn the fuck up.
Right. Now I will say that Steve player was lore accurate. Like I'm talking about crazy.
Lore accurate is wild.
Look. I'm not bluffing. That Steve, if I could find that footage, that Steve was lore accurate. That's the new term. I don't know what term y'all got going out there, but if somebody fights to their highest peak, they are lore accurate, because that means they're using.
For fuck's sake, he dodged. A soldier was shooting at him, and Steve was fucking Dempsey rolling half a clip. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, lore accurate. Like, bro, anytime I swung, it's like he knew exactly what I was going to do before I knew what I was going to do. That's how crazy that fight was. So
it's scary as fuck, bro.
Scary as a bitch, because you like, bro, I don't know what to throw, because I feel like he already gonna know what's coming. Like, yo, he was moving. I'm talking about crazy. But
one thing I feel is that one thing I noticed about all the characters in Rock Bottom, and I don't know if you noticed it, if you play any of these characters on Rock Bottom, okay, from Alyssa all the way down to Steve, if you rock it out with them, your Tekken fundamentals will be forced. They will be forced to go up, because you don't really have shit to carry you, okay?
You don't have nothing to carry you.
For real. That is just maddening. So that's what I noticed. I'm like, okay.
That's a fact. Now look, it'd have been crazy if I'd have flipped the whole list and had the people at the bottom all the way to the top. People were like, what the fuck? Oh hell no, y'all got you got.
Man, some niggas gonna be like, what the fuck when they see this shit already?
Yeah, no cap. And look, I welcome it. But there's one character we have not spoken on this whole time.
Oh yes, you're right. Mr. Blood Talon, Mr. Huarong.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I wholeheartedly, I could never put Huarong as top tier, because even though he is an amazing character, I would put Huarong no lower than one below S, because he simply has so much. The reason that I didn't want to put him in top tier ever since I first started playing seriously is because his neutral is cheeks, bro. His neutral is ass. If you can keep a Huarong player out, that nigga got nothing. He got nothing. Yeah, he has that this is Sparta kick, but that bitch is so linear, you can just sidestep that and chin check him.
Yes, that's
I know he has that fucking that low, bro. That bitch is minus on hit. So whatever come next, you can just sidestep that shit.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a whole myriad of stuff. And I know someone's gonna say, but what if he hits you with down 3-4 and you're forced to guess? Look.
You just gotta guess, huh?
Kinda. But the thing about Huarong is that he can't rush you down for a long period of time. Eventually, that nigga gotta back up, okay?
Sure.
Because if he takes too many risks, he's either gonna get ducked and then chin checked, or he's gonna get sidestepped and chin checked. So it's like, this is why I told Drew I would never ever use Hwoarang in tournament, because like, while yeah, I'll be able to snowball some people, it's like when you play with Hwoarang, when you go in the stance, he has to commit, okay?
Yeah. Which you feel me? I get that. And
playing safe with Hwoarang is difficult, okay? Because his quote unquote safe tools
are not
give
safe.
and they give the other person the opportunity to take their turn back. And Hwoarang doesn't really have many ways to bullshit and keep his turn. Like, if he does one wrong move, his turn is just over, and his defensive options are kind of ass. But keep going.
Which is why, in my opinion, you have to play Hwoarang almost, and this gonna sound kind of crazy. I'm not saying that he should be a rock bottom, but you have to play him the same way that you would play any of the people that are at rock bottom, because your technique has to be damn near perfect for you to use him at his lore accurate state. I've seen people in grand finals use him, and to me,
them niggas been training all their life.
But look, that's the point. Out of so many people that I've seen in grand finals, Hwoarang was one of them. So to me, I see him, and I'm a use example. When I see Drew play him, you feel me? I've been watching Drew play Tekken on stream the last few times.
Watching him play Hwoarang pisses me off so much, but keep going.
It pisses me off too, because I'm like, yo, you could be doing so much more. I literally typed in the comments, bro, you can start rounds off with the 1-2 instead of starting off with a kick. You start off with a kick, you're automatically negative. Like, you already trying to give them their turn back, and you haven't even started yours. That's one. Number two, K-Wiz himself has even replied to me saying that he does not put Hwoarang in the top tier, which I get. But I think Hwoarang, just like Eddie, just like Reina, just like Fang, just like Yoshimitsu, just like y'all, Law, I say y'all, Law, just like Zayu, they all have that, if you whiff versus me, I'm going to take you to the bank and you will not be able to recover. It is a wrap if you whiff. Now, of course, you can say that about almost any character, but Hwoarang's pressure, and Kev, you've shown us. Now, of course, this is not released footage.
Yeah, that's unreleased tapes.
Exactly. But you have shown us what someone who has technique, who has like the basic fundamentals, can do with the pressure of a Hwoarang. Now, can you imagine if someone like K-Wiz or Speed Kicks decided to just let loose? There's been times where I've watched K-Wiz be at a disadvantage, and because of what Hwoarang has, he's been able to get out of it and still win the fight. Like, yeah, his neutral game may not be the best, but neither is Eddie's. Eddie's neutral game is not great, especially not in this game. In this game, it's not great. A lot of his best moves.
Man, I gotta buy Eddie tomorrow just to lab with him. I really hate the fact that I can't even lab with the character if you don't. This is a side note. I really hate the fact that you can't lab against the character unless you buy them. I hate that shit so much. I wish they would do what For Honor did, where like if you go to training mode,
you can use any character.
You can use any fucking character. Because like you just can't use them in an actual fight. Just in training mode, make them hoes available, bro. Because in a game like Tekken, that is already difficult to play.
Yeah.
To have basically you're putting knowledge behind a paywall. That sucks, yo.
Yeah.
But rant over about that.
But yeah, no, but that's why I put him in GOAT tier. Like, bro, it's moves that he got that I still don't know how to do. Like, it's that and the level of difficulty to not only learn him, but to master him and to use him in the ways that he should be. To use him at a lore accurate level.
That's why I put him in high potential, because like you said, if you're in high potential, your potential is high. But it's only if the character's in the right hands. To me, I feel like high potential fits Hwoarang better than almost every character in this list. Cause like a base Hwoarang, right? A base Hwoarang that knows the basics. They know his down forward, his down 3/4 shit. They know one or two options out of that, and they know the basics of his stances and shit. They can still do some damage. But if they take that extra step, that extra fucking step to like optimize the shit, then bro, then 50 win streaks should be nothing.
That's a fact. So would you take him out of GOAT tier and put Dragunov?
Yes, 100% yes. I would switch Hwoarang and Dragunov, like in a fucking heartbeat. Like
that's fair.
Dragunov is too, no. Let me not say that. But Dragunov
it's too carried.
I'm gonna be dead ass, yeah. Like
he carries a lot of y'all motherfuckers. I just want to be honest. He carries a lot of y'all.
And I'm like, look, all right, I get it. Sometimes rent is due, and you gotta win a money match. Okay, I feel you. Okay, so just pick, pick somebody from GOAT tier, like maybe pick up some Dragunov or Feng Wei or Xiaoyu and pay your rent. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
But don't act like you good though.
Dragunov helps niggas pay rent.
Yeah, but don't act like you good though, because you getting carried.
Don't downplay. Like I swear to God, I hate you downplay your ass. Yeah, people so fucking bad, bro.
I put in work to get to. No, you didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very,
no. Hold on. Like what? I'm not saying you didn't put in work with Dragunov to get to where you are, because there are people that they wake up every day, they lab their matchups.
No, for
they got
sure,
good defense and shit.
What I'm talking about, them people.
No, my problem is the Dragunovs that be like bro, I don't even know how to explain it. The Dragunovs that act like their character isn't bullshit. Those are the ones I don't like. Okay.
No. Your character is bullshit. But
it's okay. Just own up to it. Your character is bullshit.
Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's only 3 characters that I claim were my 3 mains, and that was Jin, which when the game first came out, which I'm not gonna lie, it took like to know what I do know about her, it took a lot of work, and I still don't even I haven't even scratched the surface of it. Let me just say that. My other main, Brian, again, I've learned a decent amount, still have not really scratched the surface, but Eddie is the furthest I got, and I'm not gonna lie to you, as Eddie is the easiest character to use right now in Tekken.
But that's only because the people you're fighting. If you fight, look, the way I see it, if you use Hwoarang, Eddie, Xiaoyu, Feng Wei, and Dragunov, you're going to suck until you fight a real nigga. Okay.
That's true.
I stand by this. Especially characters like Xiaoyu, Hwoarang, and Eddie. You guys are going to suck until you fight a real nigga.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the normal folk, they don't know how to stop the bullshit. But when you fight a real nigga that knows how to like dodge the shit, and you're forced to take that extra step to push these characters, that's when you become good. But until then, Xiaoyu mains, Hwoarang mains, Eddie mains, y'all suck until y'all fight a real nigga, yo.
Listen, I will say that I'm not in that terrible category no more, because I done fought a couple of real motherfuckers, and it has forced me to do moves deeper into the bag.
It forced you to not autopilot, and so you were able to use more of Eddie's tools and shit. Okay,
but if you can autopilot on, you feel me, a character, then you're not really good with that character, to be honest.
Yeah, type shit. But
yeah,
this shit is like about an hour and 20 minutes long.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. Remember, at the end of the day, all tier lists are subjective. It depends on skill level and what the fuck you've been through, okay?
Except for mine, bitch, stay honest. Say no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm playing, dude. You're right.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we're just having a fucking discussion, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
So in the comment section,